After seeing too many people struggling with yo-yo diets, our next guest wanted to do something about it. Dr. Denise Wood is an author and owner of Dr. Denise Wood International. She has written a book called Psyched to be Skinny, The 7 Secrets of M for Healthy Weight Maintenance. And she says it is not another diet book. Good morning.
Good morning.
So happy to have you on the show this morning and to learn a little bit about kind of your thinking with this. Psyched to be skinny. And first of all, you do say this is not another diet book. There's a lot of those out there.
Oh my gosh, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, it's a weight maintenance book. So it's getting you to the exact weight where you want to be and then helping you stabilize that weight.
Because you say you were seeing so many, kind of goes back to that yo-yo dieting where people are kind of anxious and ready to start any diet to drop those pounds. They do it. And then what happens? It comes right back, you know.
It comes back, and then their self-esteem dwindles down every time. And many times it comes back even, you know, they come back with more weight on.
All right, so one of the things in this book I think is really interesting is maybe talking about why we eat. And you say there are several different kinds of eaters, you call them. So explain what that is.
There's 12 different kind of eaters.
Okay.
And we all eat for different reasons, and most of them emotional. And I can promise you I'm all 12 of those
Well, I was just going to say, I think some people
times.
can probably, you know, relate to maybe each category.
They can. So the book's fun because you can go back and forth and go, oh my God, now I'm that eater today, and yesterday I was this eater. So, you know, you can kind of go back and forth and get back into where you want to be.
Yeah, well, and talk about some of the examples of those. I know a bored eater, which I think we're all guilty of sometimes just eating because we're bored. The anxious eater, maybe you're worried about something, so you think it brings you comfort. What are some of the other types of eaters out of the 12 that you think?
Well, there's my situational eater, and that's one of my favorites. And it's because they eat, okay, they're your people that go on the cruise boat, and they're like, oh my God, that can't go to waste. I have to do the prior to brunch and after brunch and this and then that, and also people who go to different countries and they're like, oh, I have to taste all the cuisine. Kind
of gives them a good excuse. Hey, I'm never going to be able to have this again. I must eat it all, right?
Exactly, and those are the people who usually gain weight over Christmas, Hanukkah, that type of thing, you know.
Yeah, I'm one of those too.
Celebrations.
Well, I know you wanted to share some success stories about your book, and share some of those, because I think we all like to hear that there is hope and there is some opportunity there. So
absolutely. I'm so proud of these two that I'm going to present to you. One is a person that I worked with for a year, and she lost 75 pounds.
75, okay, wow.
She actually lost her mom at the age of 22. So she was the depressed eater, and she lost 75 pounds, and she's kept it off for over a year now.
Okay, wow.
And she has a boyfriend who's got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and is in danger of diabetes. So,
which I think a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah, so now she had him read the book. He's already lost 50 pounds and is looking at losing 25 more.
Wow. Well, let's get to some of these. You know, we want to have more future success stories. And let's dive into, you say there's some secrets that all start with the letter M. So let's get to some of these. And we're going to have first, and this is so important, I think, you know, even when we were just talking about the gentleman with diabetes, consult with a medical doctor, why do you say that's so important?
Oh my gosh, you want to rule out the physical before, like I said, high blood pressure, diabetes, hypothyroidism, there's high cholesterol. There's just so many things out there that you want to rule out before you start saying, okay, let's go on this diet. Plus, you want to make sure that you're healthy enough and to be able to do these things. You don't want to go and have a heart attack somewhere. So, you know, can I run for a mile or should I just walk around the block first?
Right, ease yourself into it. So medical director, and then let's get through, before we run out of time, motivation.
Okay, motivation, it's got to be you. It's got to be you, not your
no one else
husband,
can
not your
motivate
boyfriend,
them.
not your mom, not your dad.
True.
It's you.
And the next one is miracle diet.
Oh my gosh.
Is there?
Yes, haven't you heard of it? Oh my gosh, there's that little pill. No,
Yeah.
I wish. No, there's no miracle diet. It's no such thing as the teas and the little pills and the cabbage diets or whatever they are. Nothing. It's just I will tell you the miracle diet. It's
and then
don't eat
movement.
too much.
Okay. Yeah. And then movement is the next
move.
one. You say, you know, which goes in hand. It can't just be a diet. You got to move.
Oh, definitely. Even if it's around upstairs, opposed to taking an escalator.
We can all do a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the last couple of moods and foods.
Okay, moods are going to affect your foods. If you're eating carbohydrates, you're going to start craving carbohydrates again. So
and then moderation, which we've heard before, but it's a good reminder. Everything in moderation.
Well, and look at these big steak houses that serve steaks and potatoes and this and,
And
that.
last is the maintenance, which I think goes to this book.
Yes.
So where can people get this as we close? We're out of time, but where can people get this? Psyched to be Skinny.
Okay, you can get it through Amazon, or you can get it on www.drdenisewood.com. That's my website. So
And by the way, if you get it, it's only practically $4, $3.97. That's an awesome deal. Well, Dr. Denise Wood, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for writing this book, and I hope, again, we hear a lot more success stories from it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll send it over to Steph.
Ready for a movie date night? Up next, a one-tank trip to see one of the most beautiful theaters in the country.